Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Looking to throw. Prescott. A hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
We're seeing these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Prescott.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles will take over possession here up at the 44.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Hurts throw there, taken in by Smith.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
He's got room at the 30.
And finally marked down at the 23.
And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
That's good for an Eagles.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Here's a handoff to Swift.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
Hurts.
Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. Touchdown!
Quez Watkins.
A 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is now 10-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Look at now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Eagles. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away, let your defense take over with better field position.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. He's got his target. That's complete.
And knocked him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Chris Watkins
with now his 2nd touchdown of this third quarter.
And the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on. And remember what I said. It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up, and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
Yeah, my bad.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 41-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Second and 7, operating from the 34.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
And Prescott, his third interception. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
And they're throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And now they're in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw is Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On play action, Prescott. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
And Prescott is going to change things up here.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Cooks. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
That is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Dak's throw taken in there by Cooks.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Prescott yet again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the end.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Pick drop by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just past the 35. This is 1st and 10. To throw, Prescott. Open middle, right side, it's Lamb.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Now Dak.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Dallas.
Here's Dak.
Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Here's first and goal. Prescott.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further.
Now Prescott.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the Eagles are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here.
And the Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Here's Prescott.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by James Bradbury.
And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here.
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
Here's first down.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown. But probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
On first down, Hurts.
This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour and something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free, they want all those guys to be familiar with touching the ball so they can pick up the fumble or get the interception. And we saw it pay off in this one here.
Yeah, 5 times. They'll remember this one.